Marvel's Spider-Man is an action-adventure game developed by Insomnia Games and published by Sony Interactive Entertainment. The storyline is inspired from Marvel superhero Spider-Man comic book mythology and adaptation in other media. The game is based on third-person perspective with a primary focus on Spider-Man traversal and combat abilities. Here, Spider-Man is represented in a brand new suit. The story starts with Spider-Man working for police department under Officer Yuri, and he is on the first mission to capture Wilson Fisk with the help of police, who is having illegal business like weapons after police got enough evidence against Fisk.
So, should we kiss now?
In the meantime, he becomes friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. His alter ego Peter Parker is a junior scientist working for Octavius Industries under Dr. Octavius, who is trying to develop prosthetic limbs to help disabled persons but failed many times. Dr. Octavius is a very friendly person and mentor to Peter Parker.
Nothing.
Peter Parker's Aunt May is now working in a rehabilitation center after the death of Uncle Ben, which is managed by Mr. Lee. The beautiful relation between Aunt May and Peter Parker is shared throughout the game.
Who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
Dr. Octavius was having an ego clash to Mr. Norman, who is the Osborn mayor and father of Harry, who is the friend of Peter Parker and Mary Jane. Dr. Octavius and Norman were former scientist partners in their early working days.
Isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I...
You know we can't have vigilantes trespassing or doing illegal searches.
In the meantime, the city and Wilson Fisk's illicit assets were captured by a group of demons.
What do you say we do some perfectly legal search?
In a mission, he comes to meet a police officer named Davis.
Officer Davis. Call me Jeff. And you are? Just messing with you. My son's a big fan.
So, that warrant...
An attack on Spider-Man was made by demons. Spider-Man was saved by Officer Davis, who became close to him. After a great series of action, Spider-Man saves the city from a great attack of demons.
Go! Hi! Is this the flight to Newark?
For saving the city, Officer Davis was awarded a gallantry award by the mayor Norman in his headquarters. They were attacked by demons and Officer Davis got dead in a bomb blast while saving the people. And Peter Parker comes to know that the leader of demons is the rehabilitation center owner, Mr. Lee. On the funeral day of Officer Davis, Peter Parker comes to meet his son Miles, and he consoles Miles on his father's death. Both became great friends. Peter Parker asked him to work for a rehabilitation center and said that helping suffering people will bring happiness to life.
That's what you were gonna say, right? Or...
And once Spider-Man himself comes in Miles' life and give advice on how to face the problems in life. In the meantime, the demons are behind a bioweapon named GR27 and to lead the New York City people to die. If you are a Spider-Man movie lover, there is a train scene in this game which is similar to the Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man was trying to solve the problems in relationship with Mary Jane, who was his ex-girlfriend. In the meantime, the city was attacked by the old conventional villains like Vulture, Electro, Scorpion, Mr. Negative, and Herman, and they become a group.
Remember, he said not.
They were led by Dr. Octavius, who turns to a monster due to the neural failure while developing electrically powered telescoping hands made of titanium steel in the lab. And the question arises, can Spider-Man save the city from their capture?
First and final warning.
And Dr. Octavius releases the bioweapon GR27 in the city and it spreads whole part, creating a tense situation. MJ sneaks into Mayor Norman's penthouse and enter into his secret lab to find anti-serum for GR27 and get escape from the private security Sable and team of Norman. Will Spider-Man get back his old relation with MJ? Can he save himself from Sable? Can his new black suit protect? Can his determination win the game against these villains? Can he save Norman?
You want me to beg?
Can he fight against his favorite friend from work, Dr. Octavius? Can he save the city and Aunt May from the attack of bioweapon?
I want to see my nephew.
And will a Spider-Man have a new companion in its second part of this game? Coming to the pros and cons. Cons. Bugs. In the right part, we can see Demon is running somewhere.
We're up to it.
Pros. The beautiful graphics and intelligent use of AI. We can see the beautiful New York City.
You said it! You even did the voice!
Swinging through the city is so pleasing to watch.
Officers in Murray Hill, stand by for further instructions.
In the settings, maps with clear checkpoint is given. Suits. Various suits can be unlocked. We can see suit used by Spider-Man in the Avengers movie. Various gadgets are provided to attack the enemies. It is one of the most beautiful games I have played after Uncharted 4 Thieves End and Detroit Becomes Human. I will give a rating of 4.5 out of 5. Also in this game, there are a lot of side missions. The beautiful part of this game is the downloadable contents. Various combat modes are provided to attack the enemies. There are stories like Heist and Silver Lining with Sable, which is downloadable through PlayStation Store. If you have not bought this CD, please go and buy. Please like, subscribe.